Okay. I have tried today to make this video 5 times, and each time I have deleted what I've got because I just don't know what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm just trying to let out emotions and frustration in the least destructive way possible, because I have tried destructive ways and they're not the best. Okay. For those of you who don't know, or you do know, and you're just watching this video for the fuck of it. Cat, sorry. I go to counselling every week. I have depression, anxiety, insomnia, and I show signs of ADHD. I constantly feel alone, no matter how many people are around me, even if I like those people or not. I just constantly feel alone, like I don't actually have someone that I like 100% that I can talk to about anything. And I don't know. I lose people really easily. And that's really annoying for me, because I'm one of those people who feels like I can't make friends very easily. And when I do, I don't want to rely on them to keep me happy, because I already have to do that with antidepressants. 2 kinds, actually. Yay. I don't know. I've had friends in the past who have turned against me. I don't know, they've just used my trust and fucked me over. They've bullied me, they turned people against me, they, I don't know, made my life a misery for 2 years, because it took 2 years for my school to sort it out. I don't know. So recently, the antidepressants aren't really working. I've gone back to my old ways, really. I feel really unstable and scared about everything. I worry about the future, I worry about the present, I freak out about things that have happened in the past. Like, you know that one stupid thing that you do in your life, or in my case, multiple stupid things that I've done in my life? They just, replay in my head over and over again, and it really sends me into a spiral of, like, despair, because I just don't want to remember so many things that have happened. But because I'm a fucking human, and we have the memory of, I don't know, we have a good memory, so we remember shit that we don't want to. One of the many perks of being a person. Love it. I don't know. Back when I was being bullied, I took my anger, frustration, sadness out on myself. I self-harmed. And I did it for about a year. My parents found out in year 9, when I was in year 9, the Easter holidays of year 9, and I had already been doing it since year 8, I think. Yeah. When they found out, it was just mental. I mean, my parents wouldn't trust me for a long time. I mean, my mum, for like a week, 2 weeks after they found out, my mum wouldn't let me have my door closed in my bedroom because she thought I would be getting up to it again. Which I never did. I didn't self-harm in my bedroom. I did it downstairs when my dad left for work and everyone else was asleep. Don't ask me why. I just did. People seem to think that self-harm is, I don't know, they're like, oh, it's such an emo thing to do, and it's, you know, they take a serious subject and they use it to gain attention. Like, I don't know, they'll hurt themselves in a way that is taken so seriously just so people will, you know, give them attention, which is actually really bad because self-harm is not a subject that needs to be fucked around like that. When I was in year 10, I attempted suicide. Twice, actually. One time I landed in hospital because I had OD'd. The other time I was going to jump off a bridge in London. I told my parents I was staying at a friend's house, and this was in winter, year 10. I was on the bridge, about to jump, and believe it or not, some guy started talking to me. I don't know, he was in like his 30s, so I'm not making that sound like it was like some 15-year-old really attractive bloke. I actually mean like some guy who was just like, oh, you're alright. Obviously not if I'm gonna jump off a fucking bridge. But yeah, that happened. I don't know. People seem to think that I'm a strong person because of the way I deal with situations, but to be completely honest, I really don't deal with situations in the right way. Like, don't give me options because I will probably freak out about them, overthink them, cry, and curl up in a fetal position. Like, I say I don't know so often that it causes more arguments in my family than you would be surprised. Then that made no sense. Oh well. I don't know. With me, there is a load of history. There's self-harm, there's attempted suicide, there is self-esteem issues, confidence, bullying. There have been times where I have pretended to be ill just so I can not go to school because, do you know what? That place is poisonous. The environment is poisonous. Schools make you believe that if you can't pass your exams and you can't do anything, it's like, the way of society is that you go to school, go to college or uni, get a job, raise a family, you know, get married, have kids, stuff like that. But what if I don't want to do that? That's not how I imagine my life to be like. For fuck's sake, I want to get like an apartment in London and read books and have like 5 cats and, like, you know, read The Perks of Being a Wallflower 17 times in one day. It's just frustrating because the thing I want to do in life is laughed at quite often. I want to be in a band, by the way. But society is sexist and horrible. So a female-fronted band or a band that has women in it aren't really what people deem as excellent as, I don't know, Blink-182, Of Mice and Men, drugs, stuff like that. I don't know. There's just so much that I can't deal with. And you know what, like, I may not be good at, you know, like maths or like art or poetry, but bloody hell am I good at like fucking things up and leaving people when things get too hard. And you know what, I'm nothing special really. I'm just a fucked up kid who listens to music because I can't listen to anyone else, because what they say doesn't make sense to me. And you know what, most days I just wish I could disappear into like the deepest depths of the world until the memory of my existence fades from people. You know, I wish I could leave this place without having to, you know, cause pain. I don't know, I don't really have a lot to say. I'm just not good enough, really. As it turns out, I'm a horrible person, and I have no one to blame but myself. And you know what? Someone should just kill me before I kill myself.